I'm Dr. N. Saranya, Associate Professor and Head, Department of Biotechnology. I'm here to introduce about the course Environmental Studies. It's a rapidly changing world. It's a need to understand and protect an environment which has been more critical. This course is actually designed to educate and inspire awareness and responsibility of nature. Throughout this course, you will be exploring a vital topics such as management of natural resources, structure and functions of ecosystem, and various forms of environmental pollution. So, which all deals with the social, ethical, and the strategies for disaster and preparedness and mitigation. So, let us start our journey of learning environmental studies. It's a way of thinking. You will be engaged with different types of observation around our world. Let's start the class. So we can see about the course objectives. We have 5 units. Unit 1 with natural resource, Unit 2 ecosystem, Unit 3 with pollution strategies, and Unit 4 as a social issues and environment. And we have also fieldwork components and activities involved in it, how we are going to assess and evaluate. The major objectives and outcomes of the course, how to identify the environmental problem and suggest the practical solution, which also analyzes the impact of human activity on natural system, which applies observation skills during the field work and real world issues, which also describes about the ecosystem structure, function and biodiversity important, which also helps to evaluate the environmental policies and ethical consideration, which helps to understand and prepare for the environmental and natural disaster. What is environmental studies? So environmental studies is not a theory subject. It's a way of thinking. So you will be engaged with questions, observations, engage with the world around you, your field work. And the main important is to how to protect and conserve environmental resources, to understand and solve the issue like pollution and balance the environmental sustainability, and how to become a disaster ready throughout the knowledge and awareness. It's our responsibility and ethics and action, and it is also mind orientation program. So this is our goal is to help how to be informed environmental responsibility for the individual and capable of making decision that benefit both society and also the nature. We have 6 major areas like first unit deals with nature resource management and ecosystem understanding, environmental pollution, social and ethical issues, and disaster mitigation strategies. And other one is and practical learning throughout the field visit. Unit 1 is all about natural resources. So in this unit, we'll be exploring about the various types of natural resources, their importance, and how to sustain the management strategy. And it is also majorly we are going to explore about the conservation methods. Unit 2. This is all about the ecosystem components like produce. Here is Unit 3. Unit 3 is all about the environmental pollutions. What are the different types like air, water, soil, marine and noise pollution, and about the management e-waste and solid management. We also know about the causes and effects of the pollution and how to prevent and control measures. So here we have some case studies like the pollution in the river and Bhopal gas tragedy. Unit 4 is about water conservation, the social issues in the environment, and how the water is managed, the role of the individuals and the environment, how to protect the environment with environmental laws and ethical responsibilities. What is the role of non-government organization and also the government and students. Here is the Unit 5 about the disaster management. So we deals about the flood, earthquake, cyclones, and how it is man-made nuclear leakages and deforestation and mitigation about the disaster and how to prepare and plan for the disaster management and what will be the early warning system and community awareness. So here we will be developing about the skills like risk analysis, crisis responsibility, and resilience plannings. In this course, we have a mandatory field component as in field exposure, as we have to visit to the local rivers, forests, mountains, and the areas surrounding us. And we have to take about the survey of polluted urban areas and rural and industrial and agriculture sites. We have also study about the ecosystem structures like in and around our college flora and faunas. So we have to interact with the communities and local authorities or NGOs. So this is the mandatory component. You have to submit a report to your coursework teacher. We have various activities like Unit 2 is illustrated for album preparation about the ecosystem. In Unit 3, we have group discussion about the solutions of water pollution. And in Unit 4, we have case studies. So this is all about the activities under each unit. It is also mandatory. Final assessment is all about participation and activities and discussion, the assignment and project submission. So we have also field visit report, we have to document it. So final evaluation will be theory based questions like first unit and fifth unit, and we have assigned different textbooks and chapters related to it, and a compulsory mandatory component for final grading is field visit. So this is the textbooks and reference books which you have to check for further readings. Let us begin this meaningful journey together for a greener, cleaner and more sustainable tomorrow. Thank you all so much for watching and listening this video.